Hey guys, welcome to part 8 of A Beggar's Journey. I hope you guys are having a happy New Year's, and we should start this new year off right by laughing at some lol cows on the internet. Big shout out to my Patreons, the link will be in the description below, and with nothing much more to say, let's dive back into the lore of DarkSydePhil.
I'm gonna follow you. Oh my god, it's already a mess. It's already a horrible mess. Oh my god.
I'm gonna freak you out.
Hello?
Follow Wreck-It Ralph.
Hello, Phil? Can you hear me, Phil?
Press B to talk. Follow Wreck-It Ralph.
In March of 2018, DSP was screaming a game known as VR Chat. VR Chat is a cool game where you basically hang out and make friends with people wearing customizable and well-known avatars. So his fans thought that this would be a great game for Phil to get his hands on, because talking to people online always goes great for DSP.
This guy's name's
This is how you don't play. Don't play.
See if this worked.
This is how you don't play.
Wow, this guy's a genius.
This is how you don't play.
This is great. Just keep saying it. No, say it more. It makes you look more intelligent the more you say it. So just keep saying the same thing. I mean, you look so smart.
This is how you don't play.
Here you go. Say it again. Come on, man. You're a genius.
This is how you don't play.
Yeah. Yes. The intelligence. Can you take
Disney
it?
tries an unhealthy lifestyle.
Yes. Yes. Say it.
Unhealthy lifestyle.
Yes. My
See, you
God.
ugly, dude. Why you always eating fast food, man?
People are a
What's with
fucking
your daughter,
idiots.
Leanna, man? You always eating some fast food.
You
man.
always eating some fast food, yo. Yo, you're eating some shove your face with burgers, yo.
Oh my God, yo,
I'm
you
trolling your
so
stream, yo.
How's the weather down there at DSP?
Fuck your daughter, you pedo nigger! Fuck your daughter, you pedo nigger! Patreon money,
Okay. That was hilarious.
Well, as pretty much everything goes involving DSP, it didn't take long for someone to piss off Phil and make him say some outlandish shit. But check it out though, it wasn't a troll or some dickhead who somehow joined the lobby. Nah, it was just an 11-year-old girl to take such a forgettable scream and make it live on and detract the memes to this day.
Can we please go in the waiting room?
Sure, where is the waiting room?
Right behind you, idiot.
Damn!
You click on that.
Just walked in the door. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, if you look around, you would have been able to know. It literally says waiting room on top of it.
Wow. You're quite rude.
Wow. I'm 11. Deal with it.
You're 11?
Yes?
And your parents bought you a gaming PC? What's wrong with this picture?
Probably because I'm part wolf. You click on it, just so you know.
You click on it. Ah. Good. Now I'm away from that annoying fucking bitch of a kid who I would have slapped in real fucking life if they talked to me like that. I would have fucking pimp slapped that shit out of that.
So after this, people were pissed. They were really pissed. You got this grown ass man saying he would physically harm a child just because he didn't like the way she spoke to him.
That's fucking illegal.
Don't forget guys, this is tough guy Phil. Yeah, he turned down a fight with Viscount and hid from Jaha like a bitch when he ran up on him. But this fucking 11-year-old, she can get these hands. You also gotta love how he shit talked her after she couldn't hear him anymore. It's a common trait with DSP. He'll insult you after he's blocked you, and that way you can respond to him. It feeds his fragile ego and makes him think that he came out the winner. So to see it's the same case with a literal fucking child is pretty funny.
Good. Now I'm away from that annoying fucking bitch of a kid who I would have slapped in real fucking life if they talked to me like that. I would have fucking pimp slapped that shit out of that.
So, Twitch, let me get this straight. You allow a man to speak to a child about a child like that on your website. You allow that. This is an embarrassment, and I believe you should investigate it. If I'm not mistaken, that should be banned for speaking about a child like that. That's uncalled for, Twitch. I need something done. I want something done. I would not allow my children to ever watch Twitch again. And if you agree with me, this is embarrassment. This is embarrassing.
A couple of weeks later in March, Phil found himself in hot water again for randomly attacking someone in his Scream chat. Now for some reason, I can't find the clip of this moment when it happened, so I'll give you a very detailed rundown of how things played out. So a user by the name of Galahad again left a message in Phil's chat saying, "I put money on him not finishing this like 90% of the shit he plays." Now if you ask me, that's a really low powered insult. A lot of people have said way worse shit about DSP, but for some reason, that comment got Phil in his feelings and caused him to react way out of line like usual. Phil went on to say this. By the way, the hilarious part was that the idiot actually had his picture as his avatar here on Twitch. He's an overweight, disgusting looking guy with a blue dyed beard. He's a complete fucking idiot. If you're gonna be an idiot in someone's screen chat, at least don't show what you look like in real life. Especially if you look like a complete moron. Like, hide that shit from the internet so we can't also make fun of you afterwards. It's pretty funny that someone like DSP will make fun of someone's physical appearance when he looks the way he does now. It's also funny to realize that Phil only normally reacts to messages that has a donation screened along with it. He rarely reacts to normal messages in his Scream chat, unless you a nigga named Derek, but that's not important right now. Phil didn't escape from this situation unscathed, and while he was in the middle of playing Far Cry 5 on Scream, his account was suddenly banned out of nowhere. Shortly after receiving this ban, DSP took to Twitter with these following messages. "Folks, I've apparently just been suspended from Twitch for harassment. Just got an automated email about it. What? When on earth have I ever harassed anyone? I'm totally lost here, and this is incredibly worrying. As you guys know, I depend on Twitch to pay my bills. I mean, everything that I do and say on Scream is publicly broadcast and recorded. What exactly did I do to warrant a suspension out of nowhere, with no notice for harassment? I'm totally lost here, and this is horrible. Looks like I may be screaming on YouTube temporarily. Hey, Twitch support, you just suspended my channel DarkSydePhil mid-broadcast for harassment. But I never harassed anyone, and nobody has ever talked to me about this, including my direct point of contact. What is going on? Can you please clarify?" So after he got in contact with his Twitch support team or whatever, he went back to YouTube addressing the situation and notified his fans that the ban was not permanent. In this Scream, DSP did take responsibility for the ban, but he never apologized to the guy he insulted. In fact, he kind of blamed him for it, stating he baited him into making a response like that.
I got DDoS attacked. I got swatted. You know, so many horrendous things. This is just another one. A person comes into my stream purposely to bait me into doing something that's out of character. I do it, and I get punished for it. Okay, you know, that is violation of Twitch's terms of service. But it happens at the worst possible time when I needed to be working every day over, you know, at the very time when I need to really push and crunch to raise funds to pay these taxes. It sucks.
He doubled down on this as well on Twitter, and wrong. A guy came to my stream to blatantly insult me, got banned. Then I insulted his physical appearance. It didn't happen unprovoked. As usual, it's everyone's fault but his own. His account was reinstated after 72 hours, and everything pretty much went back to normal after that.
This segment is going to be about a hot topic, something that a lot of people have been talking about in the world recently, and something that I personally have a lot that I feel I could talk about and add to it, because I personally am affected by it. And the topic is depression. Okay, now this is going to be a very serious subject, no joking around or anything, because a lot of people I feel in this modern era have misconceptions about what is depression, how does it affect people, how can you deal with and help people who have it and suffer from it. Why is it that we have celebrities who are filthy rich and world famous and they're actually committing suicide? You know, I've actually seen some of the most nasty shit on social media in regards to depression in the past couple years. And as someone that has suffered from it and still suffers from it to this day, like, I just look at that and I'm like, there's someone who's so misinformed and they're lucky enough in their life to not have this debilitating disease and to not have that negativity in their life, and they just take everything they have for granted.
So in June of 2018, DSP made a special Scream dedicated to the topic of depression. He was doing his best to explain that the reason he was being such a bitch lately was because of his depression, and he wasn't in the right state of mind. I really think this was his way to excuse his shitty behavior from 2017 to 2018, because around this time, he was very toxic to people.
Well, if you saw nothing, you're blind or you're an idiot. So let's see, ban this idiot. Go ahead, keep saying it. Ban this idiot. Goodbye. Connection was good. Nope. Sorry, you're banned. You're a complete liar. You're gone. Every idiot. Here we go. Every idiot who says that was a good connection is gone. So keep saying it. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. Every time I press a button, it shows it hitting and it rolls it back. Good connection. You're gone.
That ass bang, you bitch ass fucking drum.
This game's good. Hey guys, I'm a major fighting game player who only streams fighting games and needs you to watch my streams. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. 2 thumbs up. Best fighting game ever. Come watch me and give me monies and sponsor me for tournaments because this is a great game. And if you don't, I'll have no life and no way to make money. This is the best game ever. This game sucks monkey shit. Are you kidding me? Sorry, Low Tech Gaming. You're not good at this game. I'm sorry. I know you're a sub. You're still not good at this game. You're not. The stuff you're doing is unimpressive and incredibly easy to counter in a game that runs at the right fucking speed. There we go. The same guy. Oh boy, I can't wait. What is that? Yep, nothing I can do. Couldn't do anything again because it ran too fast. Low Tech Gaming, seriously, you should try to play this game offline with people and not this version. You'll see the stuff you do does not work. If you do that shit offline, you will get wrecked. You'll get fucking wrecked. Okay, Low Tech Gaming has proven himself to be a complete idiot. So now he's out of here. He actually literally said in the stream chat, if you keep falling for stupid shit, I'll just keep doing it. You're an idiot. Yes, I banned Low Tier Gaming because he's an asshole. So because he plays online with a guy who used to be good in the 1990s, that means that he is apparently a pro-level player who knows more than the guy who has tournament results, winning tournaments, and placing in this game. Whatever you say, bro, you're going to talk shit in the stream chat, you're going to get banned. It doesn't matter if you're a sub or not. Bye.
His detractors was quick on calling his bullshit out though, cause the next day after this scream, he was shit talking a very loyal fan of his named Super Meat Boy, who told Phil that he was dealing with depression, but Phil being Phil found a way to time him out because of this.
Super Meat Boy is in the stream chat whining and complaining, saying that I never talk to anyone unless they tip me or they send me money, which is completely false. All he's been doing is sitting there all night complaining that he's depressed and no one cares. And everyone's basically ignoring him because you're like, dude, we just don't care. You know, you come in, the first thing you say is you're depressed. And what are we supposed to say to that? Now he expects that I'm going to derail the whole stream to talk to him live. So let's do it. Super Meat Boy, how you doing? You're really depressed tonight, huh? You're really depressed. Gotta derail my whole stream and be negative in the stream chat because no one's paying you attention. So now I'm paying you attention, all right? Now you're getting the attention you want. So let's talk. What do you want to talk about? Here we go. Super Meat Boy, here we go. What's up? Now he's not talking. Now he's silent. I give him his time to shine. Everyone's ignoring him, and he wants attention. I'm giving him the attention he so craves, and now I hear no response. Crickets. Crickets. All right. So there you go. Exactly. See, here's the difference, guys. I could tell the difference between someone who's being legit and someone who's literally just trying to derail the stream. And there you go. Crickets. And now he says, I'm not even listening anymore. All right. Great. Well, now you can be timed out for derailing the entire stream. You complained, you just derailed the whole stream. So now we give you your time to talk, give you your attention you so crave, and then you don't pay attention. Well, now you can sit outside the stream for 10 minutes. Good Lord. You know, sometimes you got to realize that streams aren't just about you. That maybe, just maybe, there's a streamer trying to put out content, and there's other people watching. And it's not just about you. I'm just saying. Like I said, I could tell legit. You can tell when someone's being, you know, serious and actually wants to talk about something important, and you can tell when someone's just being a jerk trying to get, you know, derail the chat or whatever. So, bye-bye. That's the worst thing you could do because it just makes them feel even worse. It makes them feel, now I'm even more worthless because maybe I don't really have this problem. It's just me. I'm a weak person.
He was also using this scream as a scapegoat because he was getting blasted on Twitter for saying some really mean things about Drake and Ninja playing Fortnite together. He was always hating on Ninja just because he was making one hell of a bag off Fortnite while he was wasting away on that fucking sofa. He was always trying to take pride in the fact that he didn't sell out to the mainstream and play games with a famous rapper. But we all know that inside, he was just an old, jealous, hating ass nigga.
Everyone playing a pre-release copy of State of Decay 2 is a fucking, you know, a shill. And, you know, I'm the only person who basically isn't doing it, so watch my stream on Friday. Okay? And I know that. I know that putting that out on Twitter is going to cause trouble. I know that logically in this head. I know that's stupid, you know, but I did it anyway. And it wasn't a mistake. It wasn't a mistake that I put that on fucking Twitter. No, sir, it wasn't. That was my depression. pulling me out of a positive moment of my life. At that very moment. All right. Good Lord, Tutankhamun. You're going nuts. Now Tutankhamun is doing 1,000-bit cheers. Holy crap, man. Thank you, Tutankhamun. Alright, let's up his top tier to 1,000-bit. Holy crap, Tutankhamun is now doing 1,600-bit cheers. Well, holy crap, Tutankhamun has cheered over 46,000 bits on this one stream. Holy fuck, dude, thank you.
So around August, someone that goes by the name King Tut randomly showed up to Phil's Dark Souls screen and started cheering and gifting a whole lot of subs. The dude was the straight up definition of a whale, and Phil was clearly happy to have someone like that in his chat. You could call Tut Shang Tsung because he owned that nigga's soul. Phil became a bitch for his money, and he even got him to play Street Fighter V, a game DSP said he was never going to play again.
Well, shout out to Tutankhamun who just tipped me $200. Thank you very much, Tutankhamun, for the $200 tip. I appreciate it, man. I haven't seen you in a few days. Welcome back.
This wasn't a one-time occurrence either. This guy showed up to multiple screens and just throwed money at DSP. I think this guy claimed that he was some Saudi prince, which just sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit. Well, Tut became a very popular person in Phil's chat. Whenever he showed up to the screen, he became the main focus of attention, because this guy was just gifting a whole bunch of subs and throwing money around like it wasn't nothing. And all of this sudden popularity didn't sit well with DSP. He doesn't like it when the chat isn't sucking his dick 24/7.
And if I look down at the stream chat and everything is tut, 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 it's going to be ban, 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 and then we're going to continue on like normal fucking humans and not idiots.
Well, his recent popularity wasn't sitting well with someone else either, and there was a moderator for Phil that currently goes by the name Swaggins. Now, besides having the corniest name I've ever heard in my life, Swaggins has earned the title of being Phil's top pay pig. This dude is a super fan, and I'm actually convinced that he has a thing going for Phil, because if you read some of the shit he says in chat, yeah, it's a bit concerning. I have foreskin. It makes your dick more sensitive when you pull the skin back, but it requires no lube as the skin acts as a lube on its own. I definitely prefer to have it. Dude, if we hit the goal, he'll take a shower for us. He's like an online dad to me. Let me shave that chest hair for you, you sexy man. Phil, can I be your son? Shut your bitch ass up. Phil is love. Phil is life. You aren't even a sub. Irrelevant. Oh, can't really say that. I know I'm black, I just don't want to get banned off YouTube. Fuck you. How about you don't talk, considering the fact you're not even sub, nor have cheered at all? Yeah, we seen what he did to Rihanna. Ain't nobody fucking with bitch. Now, from those messages, you can clearly see that Swaggins is a very upstanding person with no personal or mental issues at all. He's been hanging around Phil for a very long time, so when this new pay pig showed up and started out doing him, it made him a very jealous bitch. Swaggins began sending very backhanded messages about Tut and Phil's chat. There were some other mobs that low-key bashed him as well, but Swaggins was the main one fueling the fire. And on one screen, Tut was finally pushed to the edge and announced in Phil's chat that he was done with him and his toxic community.
By the way, I have absolutely no idea what's going on in the stream chat. I've been doing all these shout outs, and I go back into the stream chat, and now it looks like we've got people arguing or something. What the hell's going on? I'm like totally behind everything going on here. I have no clue what's going on. What I will say is this. If there is a situation, people please contact me directly. You know, mods, let me know what's going on. Tutankhamun, if you have an issue, please email me. We've talked before. Let's see what the hell's going on. I have no idea. I'm here reading shoutouts, and I come back and I see everyone's like upset at each other. So please, it would be nice if we could all just talk and figure out what the hell's going on. You gotta understand, I'm doing a pre-stream. I don't even know what the hell's happening here.
And it's funny to see something like this happen, because DSP's fans are even more toxic than he is. It's all fun and games when you're a part of the community, but the second you consider leaving, they all turn on you. Now that goes for Phil's pay pigs, but it's even worse with his mods since they hold power in his chat. It's on record that they ban people just for disagreeing with them on a topic while Phil isn't paying attention. They know that banning people they don't like is the only amount of power they will ever have in their lives. And it's funny to see them wasting their time and money on someone who really doesn't even give a fuck about them. If one mod speaks out of line, then that nigga is gone. It doesn't matter how long they've been working for DSP or how much they paid him. He is out of there. Anyway, Phil wasn't happy when he came back to stream and saw the wheelchair fight that was going down in his chat. And noticing those messages that Tut thanks Jake Likes Cats for helping him come to terms with his decisions. Well, clearly Phil saw this, and he said his sights directly on Jake instead of Swaggins, the main guy Tut called out. And ask yourself, why is that? Because if Phil started going off on Swaggins, and Swaggins leaves because of this, then that means he will lose 2 top pay pigs in just one screen. So, Jake was the direct target for Phil to take his toxic rage out on.
Jake Likes Cats says, Tut left because of Sedella. Where the fuck is Sedella? Sedella hasn't been in stream chat for like over a month, dude, so why don't you shut the fuck up? And I mean that, Jake Likes Cats, because you're one of the people who constantly stirs the shit. You're the one who brings up Sedella more than anyone. No one fucking cares. The guy's not even in here anymore. And you're the one who brings him up on a daily basis. So how about you shut the fuck up and stop causing the shit? And I mean that too, because you've been banned multiple times for causing shit in here. So maybe you should fucking stop. You know? I'm tired. I'm seriously tired of it. Here I am trying to put on a fun stream and I got to deal with these fucking people causing shit constantly. You know? Jake, how would anyone know if he's here on a sock unless you brought it up? How would anyone know that unless you brought it up? You're the one who's causing the problem here. You. Yes, you. Because you're the one who constantly is bringing this shit up. Why am I toxic? How the fuck would anyone know? I don't know how you can't see that you're the problem. You're the one who brings it up on a daily basis. You're the one who turned this poor guy into a fucking meme to begin with. Not just you, but you and a bunch of others. But you're part of the problem, man. Here, I'll read the logs. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ban you, and I'm going to have you sit outside of the stream chat all day, and I guarantee you we won't have any drama. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have Jake sit outside of the stream chat, and we're going to have him just cool off and see, because who brought up the fact, oh, someone's sitting here on a fucking sock account, and he was a racist, and blah, blah, blah. Who brought that up? I'm just tired of it. I can't babysit fucking kids, you know? I'm tired of people, you know, the truth is, I don't know how many times you can give someone a chance, because Jake's been now banned like 5-6 times for doing this same kind of shit.
So I'm pretty sure Phil started hitting up Tut's DMs after that scream and was most likely begging for him to come back. Well, Tut wasn't going for any of it. He demanded that Phil give him back all the money he's donated over the couple of months he's been in Phil's chat. DSP, of course, being the greedy fuck he is, turns this down, and Tut said he was going to do chargebacks to at least get some of his money back. This made Phil's opinions on King Tut turn sour very quickly. But like I told you, it doesn't matter how long you supported DSP or how much you give, the second you leave, he doesn't care about you anymore.
This guy named Tutankhamun came into the stream and was being very generous. He was throwing cheers around like crazy, but then told everyone after throwing crazy amounts of cheers around that basically his account had gotten frozen by Amazon. So then he started tipping me like crazy. And then in September, he went nuts gifting a ridiculous amount of subscriptions to the channel. So when he was doing this, no one knows who this guy is. I didn't know who the guy was. You know, I never heard from him before. He had never been any kind of an active contributor, and apparently his account had been relatively new. No one knew who he was. So then, apparently, the rumor, I don't think it was a rumor, everyone knew he was going to other channels on Twitch as well and doing exactly the same thing, including LTG and a few other, like, I guess, Street Fighter players. He was going to their channels and gifting exorbitant amount of subscriptions. He was tipping people. He was just doing crazy amounts of contributing on the streams. So everyone's thinking, you know, what is the deal with this guy? Now, the bottom line is I have absolutely no control over this stuff. His contributions are what they are, right? Like, he throws the money at people, and you don't have a way to really do anything about it. You know, I'll be honest, I was very skeptical if the guy was legit or not. And if anything that he ever did was going to stick or not, I had no clue. The good news is, a lot of it did. What basically ended up happening, all right, was I noticed over the last month to month and a half that Tut's behavior was changing to be very negative and very toxic to people in the stream chat. I noticed he was saying insulting things to people in the stream chat. He was insulting me in sly manner. Like, he would say to someone, oh, you know, I contributed, so Phil doesn't need any more help. He doesn't need any kind of contributions because I did a bunch of stuff. And you would notice when he would contribute, he would try to basically kind of hog the spotlight, okay? He would try to basically be like, oh, the stream's all about me. I'm just going to keep gifting subs, and I'm going to keep doing this, and everyone talk to me. It's all about me. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I put up with it because he was being very generous. It was helping out. And, you know, sometimes you got to look at the big picture. And yeah, was it disrupting that this guy was coming in here and basically trying to make it all about him, a big attention thing about him? Yeah, it was disrupting. And in fact, I got multiple complaints over the past 2 months about this guy, okay? But I said I'm going to put up with it because, hey, it's like they say, the lesser of two evils, I guess. Basically, I guess it all came to a head the other day. And the thing is, I wasn't involved whatsoever. Allow me to explain what happened, all right? So, I'm in here streaming Red Dead 2. And I'm basically just playing the game, focused on the game. There's a lot of narrative stuff that happened when I played this game on Sunday. So I don't even know what's going on. I'm not involved in it whatsoever. Apparently, Tut came in here and started fights, was threatening people, was threatening the mods with like physical, oh, I'm going to beat you up and stuff like that. You know, little kiddie shit that's not allowed. You can't say that stuff. And the mods had words with him and were like, dude, we don't know what's going on, but you got to chill out. We don't know what's happening. And basically, he threw a temper tantrum and was screaming, ban me, ban me, ban me. And, you know, this isn't just me hearsay. I read the logs. I read the chat logs. And this is what he was doing. Okay? So the mods banned him. And it wasn't going to be a permanent ban or anything at all. We didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on. So, just to give you guys some perspective, it's like the guy exploded. He lost his mind or something. So I checked my emails. He had emailed me multiple times with insulting detractor things. Basically, you know, really nasty emails. And I'm like, well, it sounds to me like this guy apparently was going to do this all along. Like this was some kind of a blow up or a plan. Like maybe he was planning to blow up and try to get all this attention on my stream or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Like this guy is an enigma, right? No one knows anything about this fucking guy. So basically he says in an email to me, he sent me 3 emails. Like they're not, I mean, if you read the string of emails, it's like insane what he's saying. And he did this all when I was streaming, so he knew I couldn't even read the emails, but he was like acting like I should have responded immediately to his emails. And basically the final email, he's like, I want all my money back. And I'm like, you're not getting any money back. Like, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Anything through Twitch is already processed and done. And as for the tips you sent me, you've literally on stream announced it was you and said that it was you actively doing it. I even have emails from Tut saying, oh yeah, because I basically when Tut started to gift me, you know, big amounts of contributions back in August, I started talking with him behind the scenes to make sure he was legit. And at that point, he was very rational. He was like, yes, you know, everything, this is all yours to keep. This is me just trying to be nice, and I like your content, and blah, blah, blah. Now, here we are 2 months later, and the guy's completely lost his mind, demanding money back. I'm like, dude, you're not getting anything back.
Now, after this, Tut went on to start donating to Low Tier God. And I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Tut, but he really needs to find better streamers to follow. His Twitch account seemed to have gotten deleted as well, most likely because he failed getting his money back from DSP.
Oh yeah, so update guys, I don't know if you guys heard this or not. Apparently, Tutankhamun is gone from Twitch completely. His account was deleted. And people don't know if he got banned or if he was so embarrassed at the fact that he got completely fucked over and lost all that money he tried to get back that he basically just so embarrassed he didn't want to be bothered anymore or talked about, so he deleted his account. That's pretty funny though.
After this, Tut never really made a second appearance, and Swag has earned the honor of being Phil's bottom bitch once again. Alright guys, that'll wrap up part 8 of A Beggar's Journey. I know I made a community post saying that I would have this episode out like yesterday, but something came up and I really couldn't get to my computer in time. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this, and you can get notified when more episodes come out. And with nothing much more to say, enjoy the rest of your day, people. See you later.